So our design team really works on probably four main pillars, right? One is we design a number of cloud applications that mostly business users can use to configure the cloud applications. The other branch is we help our digital consultancies actually design experiences for our customers. So if you've ever shopped for insurance online, you've probably seen one of our experience designs implemented. Then we also own the design system here, meaning we have a component library and pre-made UI components that designers and developers can use that are optimized for the property and casualty insurance industry. And then the big other arm we have is really user research, design research, and then documentation, or like we call it, information experiences. So we also think about what does that experience look like when you actually need information about the product or how to run the product.
I've interviewed a lot of Guidewire users, and what I do is I understand their problems, needs, and what their goals are. And from that, I can convert them into personas, which the Guidewire team and our design team can use to better empathize with users.
I help insurance companies and their customers to prepare for the world of insurance today and the future. Every adult has some touch to insurance, from your home insurance to car to health. You have to make some decisions. We give tools to make their life easier.
I am a product designer. Most of the products I design are building low and no code solutions. I'd say the second thing I do is take all the moving parts together and visualize the conversation, moving things from ambiguous requirements to something that people can point to and talk about.
So one of my main responsibilities is to contribute as part of the Utro content team. It's a cross-functional team consisting of user experience writers, instructional designers, information architects, and technical writers. And we help to oversee and maintain the design and technical documentation for Utro, which is Guidewire's design system and UI framework.
We design solutions for publishing and distributing documentation, which mostly means websites. It also means infrastructure around websites and all that other technical stuff that maybe users don't see, but they benefit from.
Working in property and casualty insurance, it's a changing space. Digitalization is a huge topic. I think it's a very essential topic in this industry. And I love designing just for this industry, right? Because it's very grabbable, very understandable, very relatable, but still wicked, right? There's a lot of really wicked problems to figure out and a lot of opportunities to bring in new digital paradigms like blockchain, like IoT, machine learning, right? So a lot of these new digital technologies into this space. So the challenges are never ending and fascinating.
It's really the complexity of processes that you have to deal with. Everything from security to regulatory rules to legacy software that you have to consider, integration with partners and other technologies. All those things come to play. Many times when we start a project, it feels like it's so complex and I have no idea how we're going to solve it. And then slowly kind of understanding and getting comfortable and seeing the path forward and how you solve it is really satisfying, actually.
Every day you are tackling a new challenge, often a very complex one. Unlike consumer products where users have a choice over whether they consume it or not, in enterprise, people are using this for their daily work every day. And that gives you the opportunity to make a huge impact on someone's life in a very personal way. It's something I love.
Our team has different passions and talents and angles that they take whenever they tackle a new problem. And this brings a lot of innovation. It's a lot of creativity that's very present in our projects.
Work a lot with other people. I really enjoy collaborating, and that's a huge part of my job, from product management, development, marketing, other people from UX and IX. So it really gives me an opportunity to work with people and to be able to write and have feedback on my writing, which helps me continually improve it, which is a lot of fun.
It's Guidewire's people that makes it different. I've in 10 years, over 10 years working at Guidewire, I have yet to find someone in the organization that I don't find intelligent, that I don't find creative. I think that all of us have individual contributions that that make this place great.
In our team, we have people from all walks of life. And I think the idea of knowing that everyone can contribute something to the bigger goal is what makes me feel welcome and that I can bring value to the team.
My PM and I talking about requirements for a new feature. That simple conversation turned into a collaborative workshop that neither one of us knew about. And at the end of it, we actually had something that I sketched out during our conversation that we were always going to meet with our dev team to further the idea and the design, and it ended up being a really good way to work with outside of my department.
The first thing that comes to mind actually are the design-led thinking workshops. For each of those, I've led an individual team, and every one of those teams have been people from different departments, different roles, different efforts than I've worked on. And it's really helped me to create empathy and understanding for the Guidewire as a larger organization. And hopefully it's also helped others understand the design-led process that we use and why we use it.
We're providing a very important need in society and in the marketplace, which is the best and the highest quality insurance software for property and casualty insurance. We're providing really exciting new solutions for the cloud, and I think that really inspires me.
I love working here. I think we have a very defined space with a lot of opportunities for innovation. We have a great team across the ocean. So we have a team in Krakow, we have a team in Dublin, Ireland, some European individuals sprinkled in there. We have a team here in San Mateo, California, but also some US folks scattered in various places, right? So we have figured out, especially over the last 2 years, how to collaborate and have fun as a global team virtually, right? I think we've gelled, a lot of personal relationships have formed. So it's really a cool group to work with and work for.